My friend Rob, Rob's Homemade Life, and I'll link his video that I'm talking about in the description. That'll be the very first thing you see is a link to his video. He did a video on how to save time watching YouTube. And his suggestions are suggestions that are really good at saving time. And I'm going to show you a few of the ways. This is a VR to Rob, by the way. So I'm going to show you a few of the ways that I save time. And who doesn't end up in this room at some point in their life or their day? So there's my YouTube watching stand. And when the business is done, I mean, what else can you do? You know, I do have a bunch of catalogs that I'm a knife maker and I go through a lot of tools. So I have catalogs in there and sometimes I search for the tools I need. And then I cook a little breakfast. Of course, I wash my hands. Let me go put this away before I forget where I got it. That's my wife's, one of my wife's phones. So I have this cradle that I made out of walnut. I know, I'm going crazy spinning around here. And I cook myself an omelet in the morning. And generally, I use this burner here. And I set my phone right here. And I watch the videos that I want to watch. And then I come over here and I eat. And I set my phone cradle right there. And I continue watching my videos. And I'm going to sit for a minute. And his video was about how to save time, because you can spend a lot of your time watching videos. And me, my wife, and a friend Bev, who lives right next door, between the three of us, we have a list of medical ailments a mile long. So we spend, I'm the designated driver for us when we go to these doctors. So we spend a lot of time in waiting rooms, and Rob suggested, which is what I also do, that you use closed captioning, and you can watch your videos closed captioned in the doctor's waiting room, and not, you know, it's rude, just rude to listen to videos with the volume on in the middle of a quiet doctor's office. So that's a way that we save time. I save time. And also, I have unsubscribed from the videos whose core focus is to get you pumped up and worried about the future of our country, or get mad about politicians, or to have fear about running out of food. And then they want to sell you a product, whether it's survival food or a flashlight or a solar generator. I have unsubscribed from them. I watch far, far, far less news, because I know that there's nothing that I can do to change the trajectory of my country besides every 2 years going to vote. And nothing I say on Facebook, nothing I say on YouTube will make a dent or a difference. And if I just remove myself from being concerned, overly concerned, and watching the videos put out by the people who have a singular motive, and that is to get clicks, sell products, have you watch their ads, and, you know, I just unsubscribe from them. I don't have time for that anymore. I have things I like doing. I have a life that I enjoy. And I want to spend whatever years I have left happy. So I don't let them waste my time anymore. And then he talked about trolls, which is exactly the same way. It took me a while to learn this. Trolls can take up your time if you let them. But YouTube has just made it far too simple to eliminate trolls from your life by clicking a little button. And they think they're leaving hateful comments, so they're happy. But nobody, including you, can see the comments. They just disappear. And in their mind, they're still leaving horrible comments and you're just afraid to reply to them. But what they don't realize is that you've clicked a button and you can't see their comments. Nobody else can. So that saves a lot of time and energy. And, you know, it doesn't dent your happiness and your enjoyment. Now, I'm going to go to my shop here in a little bit, and I'm going to show you what else I do to save time. Because that's generally my day. I get up, go to that room, drink my coffee, make me an omelet, watch videos the whole time. And I come over here, eat my omelet, watch my videos. And some videos I watch just because the people that make the videos are people that I consider my friends. And, you know, I watch their videos regardless, every video, and I comment because it helps their algorithm. And some people, if I'm not in a hurry, I'll just let the commercials run because it helps them financially. You know, might be you know, a few pennies, but a few pennies helps. So anyway, I'm gonna drink my last cup of coffee, go to my shop, and I'll show you what I do while I'm working in my shop to watch videos and get things done. Okay, here's how I save time and watch all my videos while I'm down here in my shop. I used to be able to. I used to get a Wi-Fi signal here, so I could watch my YouTube videos right here. But I don't get a Wi-Fi signal anymore, and that's okay. I have my phone here, and same thing. I made a cradle. I set my phone right here, right next to this, where I do about 90% of my time in my shop is spent right here, sanding. And I set this right beside my vise, and I can watch all my videos. And this is not loud, so I can hear the videos on my phone just fine. And then when I'm ready to make sheaths, I realize not everybody can do this, especially if they're working at a real job. But this is just how I get to watch all my videos. But here's where I do my leather work. There's my leather there. This is all my leather working stuff. And I also do my kydex in here. And here is the cradle I made for in here. I set my phone there. And actually I set it over here and do my leather work and my dyeing and my stamping and my sewing right here. And I can watch all my videos. Again, I used to be able to watch my videos on my TV, but I don't get a Wi-Fi signal down here anymore. And I'm just not gonna spend the money on a Wi-Fi booster. I had one down here and it just wasn't strong enough. So that's how I save time and get to watch all my videos. And the first thing I do is I watch all the people I consider my friends. I watch their videos first. And then if there's things I want to learn or, you know, a topic I want to hear more about, that's what I watch. So, okay, good video, Rob. Good idea, good thought. And Rob is going to be writing a book on the subject of saving time. And that'll be a good book to keep an eye out for. So, there you go. I'm fixing to go to the post office, mail some knives. Oh, I sold that Texas Rumble, by the way. So now I'm going to be, and I'm mailing Nikki's neck knife and the Texas Rumble. And I should be mailing all 5 other knives Monday. See you then. Sometimes it's hard to say goodbye to one of these knives. And this is one of them. I just sold it and I'm boxing it up, sending it over to Mississippi.